His first 2 points of the game.
And Oklahoma changing their defense every time down the floor. They may be back. See if they're back right now. They're straight man-to-man. Thought they might go back to a box and one, but they went man-to-man this time.
This would be such a huge win for Oklahoma. 4 of their next 6 games are on the road. And having just come off that 3-game homestand, losing 2 of those. Kelvin had told us he thought, God, they were in great shape, you know, having 15 victories going to a 3-game homestand. As Clack finally gets one down. He has got 6 points.
Yeah, ironically, Oklahoma's played great in the Big 12 on the road. I mean, they've been a very good road team.
3-1. Najera tries to throw it up. Boy, no call there, no call there. Well, letting them play a little bit here now. The reach in. People on the floor.
Don't get up. You'll get called for traveling. Stay on the ground. Oh, good move.
They finally get up court. Clark to Axtell. He's going to go back to three-point land. And
yeah, he was too close, Roger.
He'll take it on top. That's short. Gets his own miss back. In the corner, won't go Smith, the offensive board. Tell you, Smith has got 9 rebounds now. No call there. And finally, Clark puts it up. What a sequence that was.
What an effort by Clack. Let's miss it, get it off the glass, miss it again, rebound it, take it in strong, and finish it.
Well, listen to the crowd here now. 13,441, 58-55. Oklahoma. Corey Brewer can't get it down. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma basketball. Chico Vasquez will check back in, and Clack, he looks spent, doesn't he?
He does look spent. He gave a great effort. I'm sure he's just going to sit for a while and get right back in the game.
Stone the turnaround. Can't get it down. And Brewer and Kelvin Sampson says, spread it out. Take some time here. Allison for 3.
Allison, is he playing with confidence, Roger, or what? Allison saying, I can play D at the other end, but I can also knock down the 3.
He's got all 5 of his points here in the second half, and it's 61-55.
Look at him on Axtell. Look at him run. Did a good job of keeping it out of his hands.
Can't get it. Najera the rebound.
Under control. Set your scheme, run your offense, and get back into motion if you're Oklahoma. Every time Stone has touched the ball at the top of the key, good things have happened for the Sooners.
Texas 10-11 on the year. 4 and 5 in the conference. They've won 4 of their last 5 in the Big 12. Allison has it thrown away by Drake. Shot clock still running with 8. Wiley off the glass and in. Evan Wiley has come up huge here in the second half.
He's had a big game.
12 points in the second half, 19 on the afternoon. And it's 63-55 as Smith will take the 3. It won't go. The follow. And out of bounds, Oklahoma basketball. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 6:50 left to go. And we'll return to Austin after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Yeah, some poor guy's got to go there and do that, huh, Roger?
I'm going to get all my Aloha shirts out and go do it.
Here's the effort by Texas. Smith gets the clock. Now, Clark's going to take it right in, and Clark's kind of just standing around. No foul, no call. Clark said, I'll take it, and went ahead and finished the play. So the referee's letting him go a bit here in the second half.
Oklahoma's getting it done on the board, Stan. Out-rebounding Texas 45-31. Texas only 1 defensive rebound this half, and it's indicative of then the points in the paint.
Well, the points in the paint. Texas 41, Oklahoma 17. And so they are just dominating the game on the interior. Thanks to the passing of Renzi Stone.
Oh, man, he's been impressive. He has really been impressive. Allison, he's been hot in the second half. Can't get that one down. And the rebound by Clark. Fouls are a big story. A lot of players with 4 fouls. Clark is one of those guys with 4. Of course, Humphrey, the freshman, got his 4th foul early here in the second half. And Oklahoma's been doing it without him.
Well, Rhode Island gets a close win, 67-66. Jim Harris' team gets a needed win in the A-10.
Seems to be that Texas is just looking for that 3 outside and a kick by Stone. So they'll reset the shot clock with less than 6 minutes to go. This combination of Renzi Stone and Evan Wiley has worked very well. And after the game time permitting, we'll go to the Army post-game report with Chris Fowler and Rick Majerus in our New York studios. And from three-point land, the bomb won't go down by Smith. And here comes Corey Brewer. And those Oklahoma Sooners, who stayed in this game at the free throw line in the first half, but in this second half, they've only shot 3 free throws.
Well, they can dictate the tempo now and start getting selective. Brewer's a guy you want to handle. I mean,
high off the glass.
Superb play in traffic.
Corey Brewer with 20, and he might have hurt his wrist on that play. Is Vasquez. Chico Vasquez with his first 2. And we've got an official time. Now, Brewer hurt his ankle early in the game, got poked in the eye about midway through, and now he's got the wrist here late.
And Corey wants to stay on the floor. But this is smart basketball when you've got the lead, get it in the hands of your best player.
That should have been a foul. He got hammered. Look at, he's bouncing, he's shaking it off. Got to keep moving when you get
keep moving.
Bumps and bruises.
See if they did. Might as well take it in. 2 on 1.
Yeah, Allison finds Wiley underneath. And the foul. Good job there by Oklahoma.
I don't think Allison, he's saying to himself, when I'm coming down the floor, it's 2 on 1. We've got the lead. Let's get under control. Should I take it? Should I not? But I thought he made a good decision. Don't play conservative. Continue to attack, especially when you have numbers. Good pass by Allison. Boy, they've executed that bounce pass exceedingly well here this afternoon. And Wiley's been the beneficiary of many passes, and he's finished it around the goal.
Axtell picked up his 3rd foul as Evan Wiley now with 20 points and 6 rebounds. So he is having himself some kind of day. That high-low post action with Stone out on top and Wiley down low has worked nicely for Kelvin Sampson. You know, when you're short-handed, you have to make adjustments, and I think Kelvin's done an outstanding job today.
People have to step up. They have to step up, and Wiley has.
Biggest lead for Oklahoma at 10, and now a whistle here. Foul's going to be on Allison, and that is his 4th.
Well, if Texas is going to get back in this game, Roger, now is the time. I mean, they can afford non-productive trips down the floor. You see the 4th foul on Allison. He again was trying to deny the ball to Axtell. Now, this situation, the clock stopped. It gives Texas a chance to regroup. Axtell has to take advantage of this and get these free throws down. Then Texas has to show some kind of press, some type of trap, try to get back in this game, take a chance or two. But there's still plenty of time left in the game.
Axtell doing the job here in the second half as he misses that one, but 13 of his 16 points here in the second half, and it's 67-58 under 5 minutes to go here at the Irwin Center in Austin, Texas.
I'm sure Brewer will try to dominate the ball here in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Try to make good decisions.
What a save, by Allison. I'll tell you what, Oklahoma's given it up today, aren't they?
Yes, they have. They have been very inside.
As Brewer tries to take it inside, trips. Feet got tangled up, and incidental contact, I think, is what the non-call would be. He's going to get the ice out after this game, and
he's in the whirlpool
on the ride back to Norman.
Yeah, he's in the whirlpool in a hurry.
The ice on the bus, and then the whirlpool when he gets back. Axtell from 3, can't get it down, and Brewer comes away with it. He has been all over the floor. 20 points on the day, 9 rebounds, and a 20-second timeout by Oklahoma with 4:17 left to go, and I think they just got to give Corey Brewer.
Yeah, it's an injury timeout. They just need Brewer to kind of relax.
Well, tonight at 9, 8 Central on ABC, Dan, I know you're going to be watching. You might think you know him, but you're wrong. Get the whole picture, and bad as I want to be. The Dennis Rodman story tonight on ABC. Well, this game really took a turn. The first half, the free throws were the story. Oklahoma had 17 of 25, Texas just 10 of 18, and Oklahoma with just 7 field goals and Texas just 9 field goals. I mean, this was a game that it didn't look like anybody was going to make anything, and now in the second half, Oklahoma's really started to take this thing and do what they want to do with the Longhorns, and they've got a 9-point lead with 4:17 left to go.
And in great shape. I mean, they've got everybody that Kelvin Sampson wants on the floor there, and they've played very well together. And now all they have to do is get solid possessions down the floor. Don't turn it over, run your motion, try to get something within the action to get a quality shot.
Now they're going to work the clock now. They're going to use a lot of it with a 9-point lead and under 4 minutes to go. 7 on the shot clock. Brewer takes it, and Smith now, he's got a career-high 9 rebounds. The freshman Bernard Smith is clack. That's a 3.